something that made you decide against it and only took a look at raw materials, you have access to what you can theoretically do with this. Stone is the only thing you'd have to ship, or lava. Lava barrels sounds kind of cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Speaking of cursed. Okay, what if we just do this instead? Alright, chat. Is that better? Cannot barrel lava. I am disappointed and relieved at the same time. Okay, well, let's run the new lube line. Oh, that's convenient. Clean. Right, how do we get this boy up there? Oh, that connects. Maybe this isn't that bad? Yeah, okay. You know what? I can live with that. You know what, chat? I actually, as cool as Volcanus is, I'm not actually a big fan of the planet. Like, maybe it's just my worm-related PTSD. Also, is there a limit to, like, the space station size? Like, can you make as big of a flying space rock as you darn well please?
A delightful yet unexpected vacation. My potato backup seems to have had a brief encounter with entropy. You may not have noticed, I'm assuming you've been too engrossed with whatever it is you're doing. But don't worry, we're back to our usual levels of impending calamity now. And don't forget, momentary lapse in consciousness amongst the trials and tribulations of running a Factorio empire won't make much difference to the inevitable collapse. So, let the chaos resume.
It has a limit forward and then each side and back are all map distance limit. And map distance limit sounds big. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. How are we gonna get this guy across? Ooh, that's the neat part. We don't. Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the tushy, isn't it? Okay. So just a little bit of main bus surgery. Ain't nobody ever died of it. Okay. I think we're on the home stretch. It would be a huge ship, so moving it would take so much resources. Yeah, I'm not like thinking about moving it, but more so just like using it to get some like ridiculous resource. Like if I could get quote-unquote infinite iron and steel with 0 pollution and power load on my grid here because solar panels are OP in space, I would be interested. Yeah. Oh goodness. It's optimal. No fear. We're nowhere near spaghetti levels yet. You know what? Let's just make this look nice and symmetrical and do that. That's gonna be the tricky bit. Getting the... Actually, that's not even where I want those lines to come down in the end. Volcanoes has unlimited resources. That is true. That is true, but you need to ship them here. Well, I mean, okay. I would need to ship them here because I'm committed to having my base on, or main base on Navis. Caltech, coal and tungsten are limited unless you ship it down from space. Okay, okay. Might have to consider that. Are we about emptying the cotton storage? What? Cotton? There's no cotton in this game. There should be. Copper. That guy. And these are, well, they'll get there eventually. So how are we looking up here? Are the foundries installed? Yes, they are. Legendary big minus plus 300% mining prod? Dude, that's insane. Oh hey, the steel lines are drained, thankfully. Now we're relying on space steel, which was my nickname in college. Okay. I don't want to end up with all of that copper in our inventory though, if we just deconstruct this. But maybe we can just logi it all the way up there. Oh, that's gonna take forever though. That is going to take forever then. That does not need to be there anymore. You're getting 2k SPM with a base just a bit bigger than mine because of later research. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're doing sad amounts of SPM because of, well, because we broke the main bus for a while there, but yeah, the copper, the iron plate situation has been dire while we were at Volcanoes because I didn't really want to do the remote surgery. Okay. Oh my goodness, all the raiders today. Hey Ava, how you doing? Wait, is Cloudus gonna do the thing?
Dear Ava, the impeccable stalwart of entropy with your precious contingent in tow. It's always refreshing to see a new batch of volunteers. Your noted skill in leadership, especially amidst the chaos, is truly admirable. You might even accomplish more than our dear commander here has been running around attempting to feed a King Edward potato into a furnace as a makeshift power source. And about your fondness for the term potato, it's potato. As an AI managing the game, let's just call it a collaborative effort to avoid unnecessary starch-induced confusion in the future. Remember, test subjects, the path to scientific breakthroughs is littered with the corpses of failed experiments. But hey, at least there's popcorn.
Hey Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? Was today XCOM day, or I always forget when is your zombie day? Is it Sunday or Thursday? I'm guessing Thursday. Anyway, welcome in. How's your evening been, Avan Raiders? Now we're kind of just trying to drain this system because we are hooking up this bad boy. So this was an idea I had earlier today, or was it yesterday, in the shower, where we just unload the trains straight into foundries. No belting, just straight into foundries and just store everything into these tanks. Zombie day is random. Today was XCOM. Oh, okay. How's your campaign going? Am I still alive? Wait, am I in your campaign? I might not be in your campaign. Ava, why am I not in your campaign? Alright. We are going to have to start building our new platform here. The Flambara. I'm not in yet. Mans. Okay. So I did something on this platform that I kind of liked. This reprocessing sushi belt. So I'm feeling like this has to is something that I want to keep. But maybe we don't need to copy paste it. Maybe we can just, like, how do you guys start off these things? Like, I struggle with the limited space. Do you just like plunk down a bunch of this stuff and then go ham? That's fair. Okay. Where's the thing? Douche, 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 douche. You like to design your platforms on a test world? I would be doing that too if I wasn't streaming live. Because I feel like dropping into a test world is maybe not the most interesting. You copy paste the previous ship and then make adjustments. Yeah, I feel like my previous ship is beyond adjustments though. And then, like, we're gonna move this. Actually, we're not gonna use yellow belts. Let's just stick to red belts. Oh, that's worst sushi ever. Okay, and then boosh, 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 boosh. And then the final products come out there. Okay. Then we need some circuit logic on these guys. Yeah, I feel that we do that's hold on all belts, and we enable this if we have more than, say, 10 of those. Oh, that copies the recipe. I always forget that. Can you interrupt a recipe with circuitry, or does it change the recipe after it's done making it? Because you could viably do infinite resources from a space platform that recycles the same master chunks over and over. No, the recipe will continue until it finishes crafting. Is this for white science? No, this is for planet exploring. And exploring new designs as well. I have white science here on the big rock in space. Also, you might be interested in a thing I made up here, chat. I wanna tout my own horn here. This here is the Omni assembler. You set all the things you wanted to make up here. Make sure you have ingredients in these requested chests, and it's going to create everything you have set in here by swapping out the recipe, and eventually it will produce everything. So technically you could beat the entire game with this one assembler after you expand this to add liquid inputs, for which I have an idea. I'm cooking something up, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. You wanted to do this, but you just didn't bother. I did this as an academic exercise, and the fact that I didn't want to create a full-sized mall on Volcanus. So this is just the micro Omni mall. Only do that manually, which is never worth it unless you're just not in designing mood. In that case, you probably aren't playing Factorio. I'm confused. What is that in relation to? Your own statement. Okay. Someone did that with fluids before 2.0 or Space Age. Yeah, I saw a video of someone doing the fluid thing. It was cursed. Thank you, Abba. I did not need that at that point in time, but I got it, so here we are. Okay, we're gonna have to launch some more rockets here. What are we waiting for? Oh, the building of the rockets. Yeah. Yeah. Should probably beacon these. Oh, if we could put that there, that'd be nice, but we can't, so... Okay, we should be able to afford a few module buildings now that we have about 1 gigawatt of power. 1 gigawatt, as it were. Are we done here? Almost. Almost. Speaking of almost, that should get hooked up now. That doesn't even need to be there anymore. I'm afraid that doing this is going to cut a load-bearing power pole somewhere, but we're gonna find out. The more rockets, the easier late game is, but more expensive up front. So what I'm reading between the lines here is that 4 is not enough. It's definitely not enough if you don't hook up this side. Quick fix. Okay, so we are... oh, right, we're running down this field. How long is that gonna take? Too long. I feel like we just do a dirty one on this. Actually, oh. You know, 210 rocket pads on Novice? Or in total on all planets? Find a recipe with productivity of 100%. If you change recipe or destroy the product producing thing before it finishes producing, you get the bonus, but don't spend the resource. Oh, okay. Well, that seems like a pain in the butt to set up. I bet you we need that to not get our Logi network bisected. Actually, not, but we kind of want it anyway. It's been patched? Interesting. Oh, you have 210 rocket pads on Novice. You are doing some serious megabase-ish, bro. Yep, time for our favorite kind of solution here on this channel. Temporary. I missed. It's okay. There we go. They'll be there until we completely drain that patch.
Oh. It appears that somehow Cave Johnson's speeches have been accidentally broadcast on the channel. A pitifully irrelevant interruption, bizarre even by human standards, from the man who brought you combustible lemons. But let's put this escapade behind us and focus on the imminent disaster known as gameplay. Now, where were we? Ah yes, imminent failure. You continue, learning so much about human incapability from observing you all.
Wow. Rude. Have I unpowered half of my base now, or are we... We're good. For now. Oh, shit. Leave a gap of 2. Down these boys. Finally. Finally. And get this thing over with. Yeah, we should probably go underneath with the coal, but whatever. Honestly, it should probably leave a gap as well. God damn it. Fine, we'll do it properly. These guys. What do we do with these guys? Remnants of an old world. Maybe they get to remain for now, just slightly offset. Can I create a fish pond? Is that a building or a solution, a design? Oh gosh, I needed that logic part. An idea. Okay. We really should hook up the smelter on these guys up here. In fact, why don't we have redundant power? They doesn't just have redundant power. We should have redundant power. Right? Breed fish and put them back in the water to create a dense fish pond so they don't spoil. Oh. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the whole spoilage thing. That's on Fulgora, right? So stupid trees. It's time you all go. I don't care about pollution anymore. Gleba? I knew that. I meant to say Gleba, but I didn't. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Gleba has the best rewards. I don't know. Like, artillery is pretty good.